Let me catch you up. We almost bought a catamaran and sailed away until we found out the engines are no good.
So instead, we bought land in the Bahamas with zero building experience.
We lived in a tent, jackhammered rock, poured concrete, and somehow built a foundation.
Season 2 begins right now, so come along because ready or not, we're making it happen. Good morning. Day 1 on the job site, and right away, we're improvising. The masons, they just start stacking pallets for staging like it's no big deal. Why? Because here, you don't always have fancy scaffolding. You use what you've got.
Who knew a stack of pallets could turn into staging? That's what I love about these guys. No excuses. They just figure it out. That's island ingenuity at its finest.
Meanwhile, Dan heads over to Gerry's to borrow proper staging. But of course...
All right, so we just finished grabbing the staging. We are still on the hunt for a truck, but we think we got one. We'll let you know in a little bit.
So while we wait for a friend, Dan tackles problem number 2.
I shipped a couple wheelbarrows down here and we put them together, but the tires are flat.
Gerry to the rescue again.
Gerry's with the wheelbarrow.
Oh, it's all good, man.
Thank God for good friends. Some days, this project wouldn't move an inch without them. Another problem checked off the list. Headed back to the job site.
And just as we start to feel ahead,
We were on a little bit of a time crunch getting back to the job site because the steel is getting delivered from port at 9:45, and we got to be there to unload. So we'll see you there.
if you've ever built in concrete, you know steel is everything. It's the backbone. Every rod we set is what makes those walls strong enough to fight storms.
And these 2x4s are going to be used as whalers. A whaler is just a strong horizontal board that keeps concrete forms from bulging out when the pressure of the wet concrete pushes on them.
I making square one. We do bell cross. There's this one here I do just for column.
Okay.
I did square one. I try to make some square one.
Okay. So you're making a table to bend station.
Yeah.
Stirrups are closed steel loops that wrap around the main reinforcement bars. In our corner columns, we bent stirrups at an angle, but for the bell course, we need rectangle stirrups. That's what Frida was explaining earlier. Then, Mikey rolls in with his truck and Gerry's staging. Finally, something solid to stand on. Real staging changes everything. Easier to move, easier to stack, safer to use.
Thanks, man. Copy that. Thank you, bro. And not long after that, Trevor shows up to fill our barrels. We're surrounded by salt water, but we can't use that to mix concrete. Salt will rust our steel and leads to cracks. But thanks to Trevor, we'll be mixing with fresh water tomorrow.
By the end of the day, we had staging, steel, and water. 3 problems solved. And that's the rhythm of building here. Problem, solution, repeat. Each win feels small, but together they keep us moving. All right, so the first day here has included a lot of drive time, buzzing around, doing a bunch of random errands. But we've got a lot done and everything that's needed to happen is happening. So we are grateful. We're not staying in our tent this time because it's the middle of summer in the Bahamas and we would have been cooking. We had an absolutely epic first day. We got all the outside forms on. We got the rebar for the inside of the form starting to get tied here. Tomorrow, we'll put those rebar columns on the inside of these walls to tie in the bell course. And then we'll finish up the inside forms. Absolutely great first day. Could not be happier. Catch you guys tomorrow. And we want to make this series as helpful as possible. So if you have questions about building in a remote location, drop them in the comments below and we'll answer them in the next one. Being part of the Thrive Offgrid brand means you're someone who takes risks.
Gerry, can we eat this?
doesn't make excuses, and isn't afraid to follow your dreams. The first 10 people to comment Thrive OG will get a 50% discount code sent directly from us.
So good. If you're still here, hit that subscribe button. Because trust me, this build has more twists than we could plan for. But unfortunately, they didn't get here.
It's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome.
And I got a flat tire.